Hi everyone, this is Heidi. So, happy equinox to you. This is the fall equinox this week. And so this is that time of year. It only happens twice a year, once in the spring and once right now in the fall when the day and night are both equal. Right? Because like in the summertime the days are really long, and even after dinner you can go back outside and play some more. But in the wintertime it gets dark even before dinner. Um, so this is that time, that very brief moment in time when day and night are in perfect balance. So this week we are going to be looking at balance and all the different ways that nature is constantly seeking balance. So like if you look at the day and night, right? The Every other day of the year, it's out of balance. The days are either way longer or the nights are way longer. And it just happens these two times. So in the same way, nature is very rarely in this perfect state of constant balance. It's often in a very constant state of ebb and flow, where like let's say you one year you have a really wet rainy year, and all those plants that love all the water, they thrive that year. But maybe the next year you don't get very much rain at all, and there's even a bit of a drought. Okay, there's mosquitoes all over me. There's a bit of a drought that year. So those same plants that did great last year, they're not doing very good this year. But maybe some other ones do well. Some other plants that are more drought resistant do well. So, and sometimes that drought lasts several years. And that's a way that nature is out of balance in a bigger way. So my challenge for you this week is to head outside. Go for a walk in your neighborhood or in your yard, and find yourself a little secret spot where you can hang out and observe nature around you, and see if you can pick up on different ways that nature is either in balance or is seeking balance. And you can do this in your own life too, right? So like in our own personal lives, like let's give the example of let's say you're really busy. You've been really busy with a lot of fun activities, and at a certain point, you just kind of crave having that downtime, that sort of quiet time when you don't have anything planned and you can kind of do whatever you want. Right? And we all need that balance. So that's a way that you would seek balance. And in the opposite regard, like let's say you've had a lot of downtime and a lot of quiet space when nothing is planned, and after a while it might start to feel kind of lethargic, or maybe you might even feel a little bored, and in that way, then to seek balance would be maybe to kind of breathe in that inspiration again of a new fun activity, something fun to do. So that's just one example of how balance shows up in our own personal lives. So I bet you can come up with a whole bunch of other ways. So that is our challenge this week. All right. I look forward to hearing how it goes. Have fun.